This is Kevin Gamertag. Now today I'm bringing you a thing I like to call drunk commentary. So it's the 4th of July when I'm recording this. I guess the 5th. It's late in the afternoon. I was going out to the bars with my buddy, and then after the fireworks were going to the bar, but they were all closed. So I just came home, and I thought I'd record this. So here I'm using the HK21, and this game isn't. It's got a pretty good KD. For me, it ends up being over 6, I believe, and I get a chopper gunner. But it's kind of a little slow paced, so I figured I might as well use it while I can probably bang out a pretty good commentary, or that one that I hope will be interesting, even if it's not that fact filled. So here, this was a pretty interesting game for me because we're playing Kowloon, but the enemy team never really seemed to bother to go to B. They kept trying to flank around to A. So I spent a lot of the time back here in this area patrolling it and keeping A safe. And I was amazed by how much shit I had to do back here. So I'm using the HK21, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I've been able to do pretty good with this gun. And I've tried to use the RPK as well, and I cannot do shit with that gun. Like, the recoil's too big. It just doesn't seem to... The bullets don't seem to register right away like they should, and it's just really frustrating to use. So here I'm going to get in a gunfight with this guy, and after I lose this with him, and I know there's a couple of other guys, I just fuck off. I'm going to put my claymore there and hope I can win this fight the other way. It is not going to go well for me. And the worst part about losing this fight is he's going to end up killing me with his own HK21. So here I get the hit marker that he went through my claymore, so I assume he'll come around here, but instead he backed up, went all the way around and flanked me and killed me, and I just totally outplayed me, and I felt super bad. I felt kind of bad because he had an HK21 as well, and I just was like disappointed that I let that dude beat me like that. So I'm playing a little more cautious here still, because I expect him to come out anytime. And there, while I'm trying to shoot his friend, this other dude pops out the doorway and kills me. But I'm still sticking with my HK21. I'm going to go back and finish these guys off. And this is the life where I get my streaks going and pull my shit together and get into the game. So right at the start, we managed to cap A quickly, and I got right down on the B cap. And we've got a full team, or mostly full team here going in this game, so that's always a good feeling. Since I don't have Scavenger, I pick up the secondary weapon and have a nice silenced commando to back me up, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, like I've said, like, this team kept going for A. Like, they just completely ignored B, kept going for A, so I just stick around here in our spawn and wait to pick them up while they're hanging out there. There's a nice trick while you're to reload. Just make sure there's a wall between you where nobody would be or can be to reload, so you're not really exposing yourself unnecessarily. There's my favorite thing to do, throw a fucking flashbang and nearly get myself killed. Thankfully that guy was a little too focused on capping the point, so he didn't notice, so it was okay. Here, thankfully, I have a light machine gun and tons of fucking bullets. That guy had a perfect nade, and if I didn't have flak jacket, he'd have destroyed me, and I'd have been like, wow, dude, nicely played. But I do, so it basically was, fuck him, try harder, bro. Use your gun. Here we got them 3 capped, because it's always nice, because I've got a full team here, so I was like, I felt pretty confident about what was going on, and it's not bad using the, like the HK21 or even any of the guns that are a little slightly underpowered. As long as you have a team with you that can back you up and you don't have to carry the whole team with your gun. That really can't be doing that job. So here I'm moving a little bit forward now since they're not pushing towards A as much, so we started to slow them down. You know, we 3-capped and really pushed them into their shit. And we're just making it really difficult for them, as you hope to do during any game of domination. So I've got napalm. I'm pretty sure I'm rocking the Blackbird and then Chopper Gunner for this game as well. Here I really thought I was going to lose that gunfight against that guy, but I managed to pull it off, and I'm going to move forward into the monkey building. Always a good place to be on Kowloon. You just got so many ways you can look out onto people. And hey, me and my teammate are just looking at each other for a while. Luckily, I haven't pushed too far forward. They're still kind of in their spawn. I can see where they are and pick them off. And what's nice about this point is you got this window, and here the other window I'm moving to. Both of them let you look out over the same spot, but they just let you change that so if the teammates are talking, he's like, oh, I got killed from this window, and then boom. All of a sudden you're in the other window, and they're not that sure where you're at. There's the Blackbird. I'm going to get my Chopper Gunner here in a little bit. And I'm going to recap A. This team was pretty good about taking out like our air support. That's always really frustrating when you're right. Damn, that if I'd gotten that kill, I'd had my kill streak. There, I pick it up. Pick this guy off. I'm going to capture A again because I've got the Blackbird, so I know exactly where they are, which is really nice and domination. I think it helps a lot, especially if you're by yourself, to know where the bad guys are so you can cap points. Here I picked up some guys from Moss. It's got a noob tube on it too. That always makes me happy. I don't think there's anything better in this game than killing somebody with their own noob tube. So here I am in the Chopper Gunner, a scene that has been sadly missing from my videos lately, as I haven't been rocking out these huge kill streaks. Been sticking to some lower stuff, but I don't really do much with this anyways, so it wasn't that good. I think there's about like 5 or 6 kills with this before I get shot down. Here's the good stuff. Whoa, did I stand up? Boom, double kill. Like a boss. Thanks, Famas. You're awesome. But I see they're coming up from this way. And, of course, I have the noob tube on it. I have to kill somebody with this noob tube. I believe it's a rule when you pick up a gun with the noob tube on it, you have to kill somebody. There it is. Sadly, I am the last kill in this game. As boom, right there. I'm stuck, but still a good game. I don't go super huge, just 18-3 with a solid KD.